You ready for this? Because we're coming.
To the CW.
If you're new to all of this, where have you been?
LIV Golf is live all season long.
Action all over the golf course. You cannot blink in LIV Golf. Extraordinary.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Just listen to the roar of that crowd. It's golf.
And if that doesn't tell you, it is golf like we've never seen it before. Starting this weekend, you can catch it right here on Wish TV. We're talking about LIV Golf, featuring the likes of Dustin Johnson, Brooks Koepka, and Phil Mickelson, among many others. It is set to begin its second season this weekend in Mexico. And joining us to preview this second season is none other than golf broadcasting legend, one of the voices of LIV Golf, and one of the voices of golf for a long, long time, in fact, David Feherty. David, thanks so much for joining us this morning.
Oh, it's a pleasure, George. Thanks for having me.
Now, the only thing that was missing last year with LIV Golf was a TV group. And we have got you on our TV now. In fact, we just found out that it is on in every television market in America. And I think you're playing a large part in that. So tell us what we can expect as the season gets underway.
Well, as you say, we're starting in Mexico. We're going to be playing all over the world. We've got a fantastic fields. These guys are going to play every week. One of the differences, George, between this and the PGA Tour is our players play every week. So you're going to see Dustin Johnson and Brooks Koepka and Bryson DeChambeau and Cameron Smith and Phil Mickelson and a host of other great players every week. 54 holes. It's a shotgun start. It puts the players together a lot more than the PGA Tour or other tours around the world. There's a sense of camaraderie, and the character of the players comes out a good deal more as well. So I mean, we're just beyond excited to be on the CW and to have this opportunity.
And I'm glad you mentioned Bryson DeChambeau because I don't know what it is with this dude, but he can hit the ball to the moon, correct?
Yes, he can. And not many people know what it is with this guy. He's one of the more interesting characters in all of sport. He's a boffin, a scientist. He applies all kinds of different rules of physics and that kind of thing to the game. He's extremely interesting and one of the great characters out there.
Yeah, one of the things that I think gets lost when we talk about golf is, and this is my opinion, and I think you might agree with me, we needed some legitimate competition, didn't we? I mean, a monopoly is no good anywhere. Yeah.
And, you can see, since we have started, other tours around the world are adopting some of the things that we're doing. Players are finally getting paid for showing up, which, means a great deal. For the longest time, you had to make the cut to make any money at all. It cost a fortune to be a professional golfer and, to be a tour player in particular. And there's not necessarily any return, for your efforts. So players are finally being compensated, and that's solely because of us.
Those of us who are golf fans, golf geeks, last year we were willing to go searching all over the internet to try and find this. But how excited are you now to have this thing on regular old TV, Wish TV? All you need is an antenna, right?
Yeah, that's right. A couple of rabbit ears, something like that. Yeah, we're delighted to be on the CW. It's an opportunity for golf fans to get involved and see a golf tournament that's entirely different. There's no quiet please signs at LIV Golf. It's golf but louder.
Well, Mr. Feherty, it's a pleasure to have you on our air. We're looking forward to this season. Thanks so much for being here.
Pleasure. Thank you.